Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and today we're going to make mac and cheese. It's super easy. So we start off with elbow macaroni, or any kind of pasta. I'm not picky. Dry mustard, 2 eggs, salt, 4 tablespoons butter, heavy whipping cream, cheese that we're going to grate. I'm going to put water in my pot about the halfway mark, and then I'm going to start getting the other ingredients together. Turn your pot on high to get it to boil as fast as possible. I add 1 tablespoon salt. That might take 10 minutes to start to boil, and then it's going to take another 11 minutes for the pasta to cook. This recipe calls for grated cheese. I use extra sharp cheddar. Because there's a lot of air in what I grate, I'm going to pack it down a lot because I like a whole lot of extra cheese in my macaroni and cheese. I'm going to whisk together my eggs and add my milk and my spices. 1, 2 eggs. I whisk together those eggs. Let's add that ½ a cup of heavy whipping cream. I add 3/4 teaspoon of the dry mustard. 1 teaspoon salt. Okay, that water's finally boiling. We need to add in ½ a pound, which is a ½ a bag. So I'm going to eyeball it. So after you put your pasta in, you got to stir it because you don't want it to stick to each other. Now I'm going to bring that up to another boil. So as soon as it starts to rapidly boil again, I'm going to turn down the heat. I'm going to set my timer for 9 minutes because that's what the package tells me to do. But do it the way you like it. Okay, it's rapidly boiling. I want it to boil slightly, but not too much. All right, it's been 9 minutes. Let's test it. Softer to cut. Well, that's perfect for my taste. Off. And now we have to put it into the colander. I like to shake out the extra water in it. Now listen though, I'm telling you, you do not want to rinse that in cold water to stop the cooking, and I'll tell you why. You want all your ingredients to stick to this. You want it super hot to melt the butter and the cheese. So that is good. I put it back in my pot. Turn my stove back on low. I want to keep the heat up so that my ingredients will blend together and melt together. So there's my 4 tablespoons butter, which is ½ a stick. Next goes my cheese. Now I'm going to break that up. That's a lot of cheese. Now comes my eggs, cream, and spices mixture. So I drizzle it in slowly because it's got those eggs. I don't want those eggs to curdle. Okay, the 2nd cup of cheese. Yummy. See, you just kind of sprinkle it in. You don't want that cheese lumping up into your macaroni and cheese. You want all those ingredients blended. So I just lightly toss that in and stir it in. We have success. This looks really good. So now you know how much a ½ a pound of pasta makes. It makes this quantity. So you can tell if you need this for your family or you need twice as much for that party. But isn't that kind of nice to know? How much is a ½ a pound of pasta in this recipe? Well, that's how much it is. All right, it's time to try it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is ultra creamy and delicious. Bon appetit and enjoy your mac and cheese. Subscribe to my channel and let's cook and let's eat.